Hey guys, so today I'll be talking a little bit more about my film Kessler Syndrome. My initial designs for the ship, I knew that it would be one that has to be able to fly out of a planet's atmosphere, so it would have to have wings. But also in space, you don't need wings to fly in space. So the way that it would get around was the scientific advisors on the film told me that we currently have two ways of getting around in space. One is through, like rockets, full out, the internal combustion engine, right? But those are usually just to get out of the Earth's atmosphere. In space, they just rely on either little thrusters for smaller maneuvers and what's called ion drive, which are basically what they look like are they look like lights, little blue lights. But what they're doing is they're giving a slight amount of thrust, enough to make you go, because there's no friction in space, so you don't need much to get moving. So I decided my ship would have both of those things, but then the way it maneuvers side to side and rotates and everything would be through thrusters, which if you saw the movie Gravity or if you saw Interstellar, you'll see that they use thrusters to make the ship maneuver usually, or on the spacesuits in Gravity, they're using thrusters to shoot themselves around in different directions. So that's what the ship uses. And on the back there is an ion drive. There are two ion drive boosters on the back of the ship. You can see them whenever the back of the ship is shown, the blue lights. So those are giving it constant forward movement, but then it can flip around and change directions using the thrusters built in. So the way I imagined the ship to fly was that it would be controlled the same way as a lot of video game controllers work. So if you don't play video games, most of the ones you get now have two joysticks on one for each thumb, and the left one controls movement direction wise. So you push it forward, you move forward, back, and you move like this. And then the right one controls the direction that you're looking in all directions. So that's how I imagine this one. So that's why this ship is flown with two joysticks, and there actually are video game joysticks that I found at Value Village. They were black, so I spray painted them kind of that cream color that I wanted them to look. And so there's one on the right side, one on the left side, and Jack pilots the ship, in my mind anyway, using the same mechanics as a video game controller. So filming was really tiring. For starters, I was up really, really late on the night before Saturday, which was the first day of filming, getting things ready, putting the finishing touches on the cockpit, getting all that stuff together. And then I was sitting on, like I told you, I didn't build a chair for the ship, so I was literally sitting on the floor. I think we put a pillow under me, but sitting in that position for literally hours took a lot. Then I shot all through the night on Sunday, getting all the shots of the miniature model.
Hey, how's it going, guys? So as you can see, we are doing some green screen. Specifically, we are doing the destroyed ship that Harrison sees floating through space. And we've got it set up on our trusty record player, mounted on a pint glass. And so we'll be able to see it rotate very smoothly, smooth as a record, spinning around in space, smashed windshield, all the damage, our lovely Earth flag on the side and on the front, and there it is, floating through the ether. It's 3 a.m. Everybody likes all-nighters. But yeah, we've got our Canon C100 camera, beautiful, recording into the Atomos Ninja 2. Green screen. Beautiful.
Well, I just finished day 3 of shooting on Kessler Syndrome, and it's now morning time. I don't even know what time it is. It's 7:41 a.m.
Well, I've been up for 24 hours shooting by myself in this room. This is what an all-nighter of constant shooting looks like. Or the aftermath, what's left of the green screen, what's left of my black screen, I guess. We got lights everywhere. There's our camera. Right there. Our spaceship. Our little spaceship's on the ground over there. Everywhere, every friggin' inch of this place is just covered in cable and wire and hot glue and everything. Got some of the raw footage playing. Looks pretty good. Man, I'm tired.
I started in the afternoon on Sunday evening, and I've been up all night, and I was up really late Saturday night, filming all day Saturday, building all week Friday and the week before. It's been a long, long time, and I'm very, very sleepy. So I'm going to bed, but first I'm going to eat some breakfast. And I gotta play baseball tonight, so that'll be fun.